Hey there boys and girls, Skillfaker here, and today we have another Battlefield 3 commentary. This time I'm going to give you some more information about the new Crossbow, which will be released in new DLC Aftermath, which is coming out in December. So DICE posted on battlelog some new infos about the Crossbow, which will be available for all the classes. So I haven't really talked about it, so I'm going to go a little bit more into detail about like the whole crossbow thing. And you can so every class can use the crossbow in exchange for their first gadget slot, so the medkit, the ammo kit, the tags for example, or the small, so you get what I mean. And yeah, you will get 4 different bolts. First of all, you have to do the assignment Sticks and Stones in order to unlock the crossbow, and then you get the normal bolt, which will be a one-hit kill to the head, and I think also to the chest within a certain range. Of course, the reload time, so I quote rechambering, will be quite high, as well as the bolt drop. So you will have like a short-range sniper rifle, I guess, in terms of damage, you could say. So that's at least what it looks like. And then there will be 3 other assignments in order to unlock the high explosive bolt, which is just a bolt with C4 attached to the tip. And then you also have the scan bolt, which has some sort of tugs on front of the bolt, and then also like a long range bolt. So those 3 can be locked through assignments. And the high explosive bolt with the C4 can disable, for example, a little bird with 1 shot. So just disable, not like blow it up, but disable it so that the pilot has to land it and repair it and stuff. The scan bolt has a range of 10 meters, so that's the radius in which, so it's basically like the motion bolts from Bad Company 2, and it's pretty much the same, which is really nice because I really miss those nice little motion bolts. And then we have the long range bolt, and they haven't really like said too much about it. There will be more like information released somewhere before the Aftermath DLC comes out, but it's basically having less bolt drop and higher damage, I guess. So it will perform like a little bit like a sniper rifle probably. And like I said, those bolts are all available to every class together with the crossbow, and you will be able to change them on the fly. So I don't think you have to go to your soldier menu and change it there. So I think you can change it just in-game while running around, use a different bolt, which makes it pretty powerful and adds lots of variety to it. But something I am really concerned about is I really don't want to have assault players. To have them the strongest rifles in the game, the ability to get like so much extra points through reviving, having a med kit in order to heal themselves, or a noob tube if they want to have one, and then for example like another C4 bolt or like a scan bolt. So just imagine the assault kit with the scan bolts. So this sounds just like in my ears pretty overpowered. And the thing which makes me think that is if you go to battlelog and check it for yourself, the little article, it somewhere says that it uses the assault kit, or soldiers I think was the name they were giving the assault players. It named them as like an example, and that's something which really concerns me, which then on the other hand again makes me think that you might only be able to have the class specific thing to your like class, so that the recon for example only can use the normal and the scan bolt, but I don't think that is the case. It really sounds differently, and so I think I'm pretty sure, and I think that I can assume that really everyone will be able to use every bolt as soon as they have finished the assignment for it. And yeah, like I said, at first I was really happy because I thought like, yeah, finally some explosives. Maybe if I shoot a tank 8 times or so, it'll blow up. And taking out, yeah, for helicopters, sniping the heli pilot is probably better, but for like the Jeep right here on Rush and then when Peak, they can be pretty annoying if they're like near the objectives in order to blow them up, because you won't get far with grenades. So I was really happy at first, especially because of the scan bolts too, because I really missed the motion bolts from Bad Company 2. But after thinking a little bit more about it, the Recon class is pretty, I don't want to say underpowered compared to the other classes, but it's definitely weaker. And the TACs and the MAV, they're not the best gadgets. I mean, it's nice to see the enemies around, but the motion bolts were so much more like useful, because you could like throw them into a building and there are people in there. And with the TACs and the MAV, they're a little bit more campy. They're just around you, so you know what's going on there. So this really concerned me a little bit, because that's actually an ability I don't want to see other, like for example the Assault Kit, using, because I really don't know how this will play out, and I really hope DICE can manage to balance all of this, because right now it sounds just a little bit awkward. But yeah, I think that's all for now. Leave down a comment below of what you think about this whole thing, and let's go figure out.